Greetings, everyone! It's me again, Asher from Bloodmoon Pictures, this time back with the face cam. Back from all that fuss that went up Monday. Oh, jeez. Anyway, we're back to Dream Daddy. Have I said that I'm Asher from Bloodmoon Pictures already? I don't know. But we're back right where we stopped. And now, I totally forgot where we were. We talked to Joseph and Damien. We talked to Matt, Hugo, and Craig. So now Robert and Brian should be... Yeah. Yep, that's right. Smoky, Smug, and Cuddly Waddly. I glance across the yard and notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man. I don't think I want to deal with being one-upped by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night. Okay. Oh, yeah, that one. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot! I flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys! Ashkova! How the heck yeah, settling into the neighborhood alright? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least? Yeah. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50s in there. The game looks great in high definition. That's a game? I thought you were talking about the year. By the way, if I have a weird speak issue, I have a little bump on my tongue. I have no idea what it is. I might have burned it at some point or something. It's just sometimes my tongue, there it is again. My tongue does things I don't want it to do. It's like it's splitting in half. Oh boy. Yoshkova, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you, Ashko. Good. Oh, what voice did I give him? Good seeing you again. Hey. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish. It's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it. Oh. And it's great that she loves outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Brian raises his eyebrows at me. Being inside, making art. She won a local competition for that art. Yep. Trying to rescue and one-up it again. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway, anyway, I haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have kids. Wait, what happened to the last time? Hey. Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. And someone... Blitzkrieg 3. Wow, what a game to play with. What an announcement while I play Dream Daddy. Well, all Johnny Boy and me were out in the back country. Johnny Boy is a strong kid. Met him in my army days. What? Johnny Boy is a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They build him a tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. That sounds like present. Are you talking about present? As in like it happens all the time? You can see the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now. Yes, yeah, that's definitely... What? What are you telling me right now? crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am, with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I got a fireman carry a 6 foot 180 limbs man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been. Ow! I won't lie to you, there were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy, but you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. Don't be that hot. Seriously, don't be that hot. I'm not choosing yet. I guess that's camping fire. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. Why are you looking so grim and smug and hot? While you're telling that story. That's unnatural.
Oh.
It is supernatural. I guess I made an inside joke without noticing. You never know with this game. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down the river. What was that? Down a river, and he lost a flip-flop. Missed that kid. Ryan and I laughed nervously. Or am I kidding? Ryan and I tense up again. Well, this is a pleasant experience, isn't it? I'm kidding. Phew. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us laughing. Daisy's holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. Nice. Where to get off this haunted truck? I called it! Oh no, the ghost locked the doors! Quick, hit the emergency escape button! But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons! Aw, then hit the brake, I guess, and then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts. But now will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? Oh god, that's so heartwarming. I'm prepared to do anything to survive. Why are you looking like that? Don't eat my daughter. You have plenty of food. They're playing a game. Ashwa, they're playing a game. They're just playing games. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Of course you would. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. You know, that reminds... Robert, no! Don't get into this! You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Robert? Wait a second, are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? I am so proud of myself I read that out without mistakes. Yeah! Amanda, I love that show. It's the best, especially that episode where Colin hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such quality reality television. Oh, I have problems saying television now, do I? I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries. Alright, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal, lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. How old are you again? I don't care. You're doing great. Playing like that, even if you're 18 or 20, is totally fine. Never lose your inner child. That's a life lesson right there that I want to share to you guys. But there's a whole table of food over, right over the... Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Amanda, you're so pure. I want... Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Yeah. Okay. But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend?
Yeah.
Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Yes, my words exactly.
Hey.
Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids.
Oh.
That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really?
Oh.
She just kind of keeps her to herself. Her teachers say that she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. So she used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. That's... Hold on a second. Don't embarrass your daughter in front of the dad of her new friend. Though, it might be a cute story. She bit people too. Okay, never mind. Kids, right? Gotta love him. You're quite required to by law. What? I hear that.
Hey.
Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough. Oh, that's not talking voice as well. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Oh.
Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas.
Oh.
And without further ado, let's work some magic. What kind of freeze are you? Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen.
Oh.
You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. Yes! I'm getting hungry now again. I just had lunch. You probably didn't know this, Eshkova, but Joseph... Oh, that's Craig. You probably didn't know this, Eshkova, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship.
Ah.
He's ungrillevable.
Hey!
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Hey.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? You too, Damien? I've never seen him make a mistake.
Oh.
Is everyone doing dad jokes and puns? This is amazing. Okay, we need to stop this. It's getting too cheesy. Please stop. Amanda's mad. Please stop. All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns and humor. Yes!
Nice.
Yes! Yes, so much yes. Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda grounds, we all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. I want a cheeseburger now. Oh. Why did I split this in two parts? I wish I had made like a 1 hour episode. But yet again, you might not have the time to watch that. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Oh.
Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make us killing.
Oh.
Why was there an S in my tongue? Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Can that please be a real thing? Dad Book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it. So if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, pups. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Oh no, it's over. Welcome to the neighborhood! Achievement unlocked. Woo! Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got burger in me. I felt like I was at a networking event. I wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. Yes. You and Daisy seemed like you were having a way better time than I was. Because we were. Well, hey, at least you met some of the other cool dads. Some other cool dads. You should hit them up on the Dad book. Come on, tongue, work with me here. Oh, that hurt. Why did that hurt? Maybe I will. If I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. And back home we go. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No! I've never done that, and I will never do that. Okay, do you have plans tonight? My plans were kinda to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I have to work on some stuff, see how long I can sleep for. Throw a party! Oh! It's most likely not an actual thing. It's most likely just ironically. But how would I react? I would probably work on some stuff. Yeah. I guess. You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although, I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, like just making baked Alaskas all day, instead of any food of real nutrition substance. I don't even know what that is. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but she meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine, Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda, and I sent a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. I would be as well. Like, in real life, I just be this. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuming my anxiety, but possibly exaggerating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, that's so me though. Not only with, that's me with my friends, actually. Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Aw, yeah. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew. What? So late? And you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna... Was there music on the entire time and now he sounds? Why are things getting creepy now? Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I don't like your attitude. I have a right to be concerned. I was scared. Concerned? I had the right to be concerned, which is true. I mean, 1.5 hours late. I'd be even concerned if it was my mother coming that late. Well, never mind, scrap that. It's my mother, I shouldn't be scared. But seriously, but I was scared is also just as appropriate. But I have the right to be concerned. It sounds more like a fight starter, so I go with I was scared. You weren't responding and it was just It was just like when your dad... I have to stop myself from tearing up.
Huh?
Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to... I sat down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again.
Mm.
That's most definitely how I would react. Just tearing up from experiences. Just leave it by that. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now. I'm gonna close the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? Ugh. Music is back, thank God, it was creepy. I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering.
Oh.
She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, pups. I won't do it again. Well, I'm sorry for freaking out on you. I trust you to... I trust you to make good choices. Good. Just a... good. I don't... I shouldn't be sorry for freaking out. Actually. But... like, I mean... in my view, when I would talk to Dad Kovar there, I would just say, you don't have to be freaking sorry to freak out. It's like, she was 1.5 hours late, for God's sake. That's long enough time for God knows what to happen. But it would be the most likely thing I'd choose. It would, like, really be the thing I would say. You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up. Team Bloodmoon? That caught me off guard. Team Bloodmoon. Why am I tearing up in real life for these two mere words? Team Bloodmoon, everyone. Team Bloodmoon. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Already did.
Yes.
Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. Huh? What? What's that book? It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Oh, come on, I'm not that old. Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't put together a dad book profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile in Dadbook, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Alright, pups. We gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Dadbook is a thing I have to do now? Like, literally? Okay. But I'm afraid, dear ladies and gentlemen, that has to wait for next episode. Oh, holy bejeez. Holy cheese, literally. I so personify with this game, it's not even healthy anymore. Oh. If my child, or even just one of my close friends, would just say Team Bloodmoon and give me a fist bump, I would tear up. I would just tear up and love them even more. Oh. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? Anyway, that was an emotional episode I didn't expect it to have. Okay. Anyway, that's it for this episode. I really enjoy this game more than I ever thought I would, and I'm always sad when I, like, have, like, a weird feeling about this series, because sometimes it's just, like, all the effort with the camera setup and everything. I just feel like it doesn't really... It just feels like right before I record, it feels like I'm not doing this game justice. Like, I really don't feel like I'm doing this game all the justice it deserves. But in the end, this is the best I can hopefully do. If I can do better, just leave comments. Leave comments on how I can do better. I want to be a better dad. But seriously, I love this game. And I love, sincerely, all of you guys. And we'll see each other in the next video. Team Bloodmoon, everyone. Cheerio!